Murray. Muriga. We have Pohjois-Pohjanmaa. This was also a really good looking game back in the day. Even though now when you see it, it has like that population 51. Mm-hmm. A cow. Yeah. Really kind of La Toxica. Saved audio levels are correct, right? This is so realistic. Oh, there's a hole. Yeah. Emily Jacobson production. I don't think that Gilbert Austin game. I don't think Gilbert Austin made any games after this one. This was like those games that basically ended the whole company. I think this was the last game they've ever made, this company, I think. Shark production. The video game is an art. Yeah, this unknown. Yeah, well, last game, yeah. And if I remember reading that, well, basically this has real life actors, but basically the character you see isn't the same actor as the who does the voice acting. We go with the oh, that's so beautiful. The animation, the realism is. This guy, I believe that he got arrested for like underage pornography, something like that. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that animation. Eek physics. Yeah, I know. And you can hit. Oh yeah. Ooh, that sound. Oh, is this a point and click adventure? Why are we hitting this stuff? Just lolly stuff. Maybe something like that. Oh, he died. Okay. Let's take this. As of yet, the future isn't so bright. But yeah, the best thing about this game is, like Sika said, are the characters and what they say.
What? Leave me alone, Steve, or I'll tell Mom on you.
You were always a kid. Hey, Bam.
Mom's in the kitchen, and if you bug me, I'll call her.
I've got a brand new compound harvest.
Do you know me?
Wish I didn't.
Have you played this game,
then
Bam?
you wouldn't be my brother, and I'd have your room, and all the presents at Christmas. Though I will soon enough anyway, 'cause you're a lousy rat.
You're my brother?
No, duh.
Listen,
I always ask. I always want to ask because if you haven't seen this game,
will you please just tell me who you are?
then you are.
Mom, Steve is bugging me.
You're really for a ride.
Steve, leave Hank alone right now.
Why am I a rat? What did I do to you?
You went and got all
Well, you know,
girl.
you
Now
can
you're
always
lighting out on me.
play games.
Well, If that's the way you're gonna be,
Like,
then you can
years
drop
after.
dead.
You have to, you know, I can only play this game this year.
What do you mean I'm lighting out on you?
First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes Steve in a baby carriage.
What the hell are you talking about?
Mom, Steve said hell.
Young man, don't you dare use that kind of language in this house.
How'd you like that? 'Cause you're lighting out on me to go off with that stupid girl. So tough it. I don't care anyway.
I don't know what girl you're talking about.
All summer, it's been Stephanie this and Stephanie that. And
Yeah,
now
of course
you
we
don't
have
remember?
a story where we
think I'm
have,
dumb or
we don't know
something?
anything.
No, I
Who
just
we-
can't remember anything, like I said.
Who we are,
Well,
where
you
we
better
are.
remember quick, 'cause the wedding's in 2 weeks.
What?
Leave me alone so I can watch TV.
That's a weird looking television. Come to think of it, this whole place looks totally retro.
I need
Retro. All TVs look alike.
Sure,
Retro.
basically. This is
Wait,
one
wait,
old-fashioned
Yori.
clunker.
Old-fashioned.
wait till you see.
It's brand new.
Yeah, but look at the tube. Where's the remote control?
What's that?
Now that I think about it, I can't
No
remember.
man, this,
And
this
what
ain't
was that you
Harvester
said?
Simulator.
Retro rockets?
No, retro. It means...
Retro.
It means... Oh man, I know what I mean. That everything here is wrong. But I can't picture the difference.
Then shut up and quit bugging me. I'm watching my Cowboy show.
Wait till you see your...
Good.
Well, hello there. How about some cookies?
Yeah.
There's plenty of rejects in the trash.
Left mouse button
Who
is
are you?
for, you
That's a
know,
fine
action,
way
and
to
right
talk to
mouse
your
button is
mother.
punching.
You're my mother?
That's
Wait
right.
till you see, Jori.
But sometimes I get treated like the hired helper.
Yes, Kaloja, this is the adult version. This is Harvester
Of course
Moon.
you don't. Until you need your socks washed.
No, you don't understand. I
Well,
can't
yeah.
remember where I am or even who I am.
That's like that, Jori.
Land's sake, stop your joshing, won't you? Honestly, Steve, I thought you'd grow up a little after
Basically,
graduation.
I would say
I only hope
this has
that new
different
job will
days,
plant your feet on the
and
ground.
the
So
stuff
that's
just
my
gets
name.
weirder and weirder by the longer
Your
we
name
play
will
this.
be M.U.D. Mud if you don't stop teasing me, young man.
Listen, this may sound strange, but I've lost my memory. Do you believe me?
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
I'm serious.
Sure, and next you'll be telling me you don't remember Hank
Yeah,
and your
bro.
little sister.
Sister?
Shh, you'll wake her. I just put her down to sleep. If she wakes up, she'll just want to eat again. Darn it, I'm busy, and if you think I'm going to play
Fast,
along
fast.
with this nonsense, you're crazier than Sparky down at the firehouse.
Fine. Maybe I am crazy. I
Yeah,
can't pull that
I
out.
had
Why can't you
almost
just hug me a
nightmares of
little?
that baby.
Is that too much to ask?
Now you've done it. Are you happy? Poor baby. There, there. Did your brother scare you? Let me see. Darn that wasp woman. She's a monster. That's what she is.
Yep. I'm not sure if I wanna see the other baby videos.
Wasp woman.
Tetsuya Crumb is going to hear about this. I want you to go to her house right now and give her a piece of my mind.
I don't know where she lives.
Honestly, you can't miss a house covered with
Kicked out of
children's
this
nests.
window if, yeah.
Steve, you tell her to mind her own bees.
Can't.
By golly, I'll take it up with the PTA. Or the lodge.
Lodge.
What lodge?
The Hall of the Order of the Harvest Moon, Steve. It's just the
Kick the
finest
baby.
place in Harvest. And the most exclusive.
What's so great about it?
Hard to say since hardly anyone gets inside. But it wouldn't be so exclusive if it wasn't just wonderful. Just like the new Reynolds dishwasher with their patented auto dry process, TM. I've never used one, but I know I want it. Instead of sulking around the house all day, why not walk over to the lodge and apply for membership?
Everybody.
That's wonderful, Steve. If you got into the lodge, you'd be the talk of Harvest. Harvest is a town unlike any you've ever known.
In what way?
I don't have time to go into it now. Why not take a walk around town and pester someone else? I'm busy.
So yeah, Or mother is just...
Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy. You know how he gets.
Yeah. Remember, always remember to take the paper. Oh, Jimmy.
Hey, Steve, I'm Jimmy James. Remember me?
I guess not.
There now. See how easy it is? Things are so much better between us when you remember the paper in the morning. And let's keep them that way.
What?
See you later, alligator.
I always like this music. This background music. There's like a missile base. Oh, 50s and nukes. I think many.
Yes,
I need some help. Mr.
Postmaster Boyle, what can I do for you today? Sorry, youngster, we're out of applications right now.
Come on, you must have one around here somewhere.
Well, I do have the master, but you can't write on that. And I only make copies once a month, on the button, regular as clockwork. It's not the effort, son. It's the principle. We must adhere to our standards. They're all that stand between civilization and chaos. I'm sorry, you'll just have to come back in a month, same as anyone else. And even then, I can't guarantee you'll get an application. The line is always long, and there are never enough to go around.
It's very important that I get in quickly.
Why?
That's what they all say. Postmaster Boyle, I'll just die if I don't get into the lodge. I can't make an exception, young man. It just wouldn't be right. Next time you post, don't forget the zip code.
Oh. The first day... I would say the first day has some strange stuff. But it's not as sick as it will turn into, let's say it that way. Let's say it that way. Oh yeah. Oh, alien. Oh. Don't ask, Pam. Don't ask. I need to do this about... what would you... This is one of those games. This is one of those games.
Can I help you, dear?
Who are you?
This is Phelps General Store. So who would that
I
make
recommend.
me? Maybe you need to go back to Gein Memorial and
I-
have Miss Whaley teach you about logic.
Recommendation.
I'm fuzzy
Don't
on a
eat
lot of
anything.
things these days. My memory's gone.
Shaw, you always were a kidder, Steve.
I'm serious. I need some help.
Well, they say a sharp blow to the head is a good thing for amnesia.
What?
In which case, I'd recommend Miss Whaley again. Then again, they say a good scare can jog the memory. In which case, I'd advise you to visit the Sergeant at Arms over at the lodge. That man gives me the willies. Speaking of willies, how's your father?
Don't know. Haven't seen him.
Care to buy anything today?
Yes, please.
Just point to...
Arvob magazine. How much do we have money? Quarter.
A girly magazine? Why, Steve, I'm surprised at you. I'd expect that sort of thing from Deputy Loomis, but never from you. He's always coming in here oogling the girly magazines behind my counter. Darned if I'd sell him one, though. I know his wife, for heaven's sakes.
Well, will you sell me one?
I certainly will, Steve. That kind of interest is healthy for a young fellow. Steers him away from being a fireman.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this game. Abandoned house. Mortuary, forest station, police station, newspaper building. You will see, yeah. You will see. Man of the house squeezing his meat.
There he is, my future son-in-law. And how's he doing today? What brings him to the Potsdam household, huh? Huh? What a card.
Would I kid about something like that? Why won't you believe me?
Well,
Oh, are
you
you?
always were a kidder, Steve. Your mother just telephoned us about your latest shenanigans. Isn't that right, Mrs. Potsdam?
Sure did, Mr. Potsdam. You little rascal.
Imagination's a swell thing to have, in small amounts. Man needs to keep his feet on the ground,
Hey, Alexa.
especially if he's getting married.
You're such a kid.
Is your father feeling better? Is he going back to the slaughterhouse anytime soon?
This guy has, let's say,
I haven't seen my
interesting views on
He's
meat.
locked in a room.
He's not going to die, is he?
Like I said, I don't know. That woman, Mom, tends to him herself.
Well, next time you see him, be sure to tell him that I said hello. And tell him that I'm praying for his speedy recovery. And also, would you remind him about the meat? Especially about the meat.
Yeah, fine. If I see him.
You
Lurk.
should be more concerned. If he dies, then who's going to
Massive
take over the
project.
slaughterhouse? Who's going to tend to the meat?
Yeah, Alex, maybe, yeah.
I guess as his son, you take over.
Do you have same kind of humpa
Right.
at your wall?
Meat is the foundation of any decent society. Everyone needs at least 3 servings of red meat a day. And anyone who says otherwise is a commie. And once you're married to Stephanie, I'll be part of the family too. And your father will give me all the meat I want. Trying to make up for not getting into the lodge.
Lodge.
Why are you so anxious to get into the lodge?
There's wonders inside. I've heard there's more meat in there than they know what to do. Now that you're
Oh, you're
around,
moving.
Steve,
Okay.
you
Are you
might go down
moving
to the post office
far away?
and fill out a lodge application. They're always looking for new blood. Well, don't look at me. Mrs. Potsdam wants Stephanie to study hard for her finals. If it was up to me, you could go straight upstairs, but you know, the little woman, you'll have to ask her permission to see Stephanie. Sorry, Steve. The last thing I want to do is upset you and your father before the wedding.
Okay, not.
Not
But a
with
better
me at
apartment.
stake. You will remind your dad
Yes,
about
Alexander,
the
yes.
meat. Won't you?
And red meat. Remember, red meat.
Tell me about this wedding.
Well, it
Sorry.
looks like we're going to have to hold the wedding down at the funeral parlor, since I'm not a member of the lodge. Mr. Moynihan
Funeral
has given
parlor.
his okay, and your father is going to cater the affair, with plenty of meat. Moynihan is the undertaker. He also runs the Wayward Hotel. Since he's providing the space for the wedding, you might stop by and say hello to him, just to be sociable. But whatever you do, be sure to say hi to your father for me. Will you do that? Tell him hi, and remind him of the meat.
Meat.
Hello, Steve. Have you flossed today?
What is that question?
Honestly, you men can insult a woman without even knowing you've done it. What a horrible thing to say.
They're both standing around baking cookies. Same cut of dress. Same pearls. So bizarre.
There's nothing bizarre about baking cookies. The
Oh,
hardest
bam.
day is Friday, you know, and by gosh, Mrs. Marvin Potston Jr. can be counted on to do her share. Just because I'm doing housework doesn't mean I have to be a drudge. It's a wife's duty to look good for her husband at all times.
Sometimes the
What's wrong with wearing pearls?
voice levels are really low.
Nothing, but you look like June Cleaver. Some kind of sitcom mom.
Sitcom?
Geez, you know, a situation comedy. The weird part is, I can't remember how I know that.
I'm much too busy
Oh, are
with
you leaving,
housework
Alexa?
to watch TV. Maybe Mr. Potsdam wouldn't. Mr. Potsdam feels there's too much at stake to allow Stephanie to run around loose.
She doesn't want to get married either, huh?
Are you saying you don't want to marry my daughter?
I don't know your daughter, Mrs. Potsdam. Why is she grounded? Afraid she'll run away before the wedding?
People who never made
No.
games after this one.
She's as delighted as we are about
Let's
the
say it
wedding.
that way.
Every bit as delighted as we are. But she might get hit by a
Don't tell me
car
that
or
Alexa
or a
doesn't
piano,
know this
who
game.
knows what. Mr. Potsdam, I don't see any reason why. Give my regards to you.
I'm playing games people don't know. Oh, what do we have? Loop. Aspirin. Warning, yeast disinfectant, not to be used for baking cookies. What? Yeah, that's a really good discussion. That's a really good. Oh, rubber ducky. Thin layer of hair goes virtually every inch of ceramic. Yeah, that's like a. That's how you get, you know, a girlfriend.
Who are you?
Haven't you heard? We're getting married.
So, you're the one. Steve, isn't it?
Anyway, how is your sex life?
You don't know me?
I mean, I don't know anyone. I don't remember anything. How many times do I have to say it?
Just one, Stephanie, because I can't remember a damn thing either.
Really? Oh God, I thought it was just me.
You're not alone. Can you tell me what's going on here?
Those people downstairs have locked me in my room. They say I'm grounded until the wedding.
Until wedding?
The wedding is only 3 weeks away. Not much time to get to know each other, is it? No,
If it comes down to it, we just won't take the vows.
I don't think anything in Harvest is that simple. Too many people are determined that we get hitched.
I was
Why?
wondering.
Potsdam wants the meat your father promised him.
I,
Your parents want to
if
force you to settle
Stephanie
down.
is grounded in this room,
Mrs. Potsdam wants
she
to have
seems
the
to
wedding in the
know a
lodge.
lot of about stuff
Me?
and
I just want
have
to
some
escape.
have some kind of insight about things.
Everything in Harvest seems to revolve around this damned lodge, this Order of the Harvest Moon.
The idea of this
They're
the idea of this
responsible
whole
for this insane
game
fake sale that's coming, and for the
was
Harvest
that to
blood
make
drive, too.
you player
When people
feel
talk about the
like
lodge, it's always in
you
this
are out of
hushed,
place.
reverent tone. Mom keeps telling me that women can't join, but she keeps pressuring me to get you to join.
She's not the only one who wants me to sign on with the lodge.
That's probably the worst thing you could do.
You think the lodge is some kind of trap?
I think all of Harvest is a trap.
If that's true, maybe joining the lodge is the way out.
Look, why not explore the town a little? I can't get out of here, but if I could, that's what I'd do. Maybe you can figure out what's happening here
We
without
will,
going
Rogue.
anywhere
We
near
will.
the lodge.
It's a trap!
You're really afraid of the lodge, aren't you?
I look at that building, all lit up at night, and I get scared.
As a video.
I mean, look at the damn thing. Seem like a harmless bunch of Masons to you?
Damn gosh.
You're not making sense.
Eh.
Escape?
Harvest is a prison, Steve. Don't forget that. You haven't been locked in your room for a week. Maybe my amnesia isn't total after all. You're familiar to me. Like we've met before. In another life.
Space Jam.
Maybe we really do live here. Maybe we were together, and the same thing happened to both of us. And
If she knows about Space Jam, I'm
Neither of
happy.
us has bumps on our heads, if that's what you're getting at.
have you been able to remember anything else? Anything at all?
Well, I have had these recurring dreams. Just fragments, really. Strange, abstract images. Liquid, chrome.
Probably just a dream.
Well, have you thought about how to escape Harvest?
Space Jam.
You're not making sense.
Okay. Wedding is off.
Come back and visit.
Wedding is off. Not making any sense. Space Jam makes all the sense. Yeah, let's visit this place. Ooh. It's being burned.
Stephen,
Who are you?
I am Daniel Moynihan,
Oh yeah, this guy
mortician and proprietor of the
is
Wayward
the
Hotel.
creator of this
Most
game.
people ask me why I don't remember their names.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve. Besides, as one who deals with the dead, I try not to involve myself in the affairs of the living. Your loss of memory is of no concern to me, true or false. Ironic, considering my recent involvement in a charity event.
What are you talking about?
My complaints were central to the scheduling of the upcoming Harvest Bake Sale.
And look at that
I'm gratified
posture.
the Order of the Harvest Moon got involved. The proceeds will certainly help cover my
I wish he had
losses.
like sandals.
As always, the Order of the Harvest Moon has taken
Harvest
the lead
Moon.
in addressing our societal ills. Through their sponsorship of the blood drive and the bake sale, the Lodge ensures that all our needs are met.
Needs. Such as...
Pardon me, there are corpses to prepare. And my losses have been substantial of late. If you're sincerely interested in the Order, however, you should stop by the Lodge and speak with the Sergeant-at-Arms.
Why should I be interested, Mr. Moynihan?
Of all the spots in Harvest, the Lodge is the most prominent, literally and figuratively.
And everybody wants us to join
It
the
is the
lodge.
ambition of everyone here to join.
Weird.
And join you must to attain wisdom.
What kind of wisdom?
If I knew, I'd be a member. I have the feeling
And the game
you have what it takes to
just
join the Order.
also changed a lot after you
We all believe that.
after the last
Whether or
CD.
not you
Well,
live
on the last CD.
up to your potential is up to you. This bake sale is a joint effort of the Harvest PTA and the Order of the Harvest Moon. The proceeds will be used to set up a fund for transients. In other words, bums and societal rejects without families who wander into Harvest uninvited.
Then, the Order is setting up shelters for the homeless?
Not shelters. Graves. You see a great number of these hobos die while passing through.
Weird.
Don't ask me why, it's what those people do. Use your common sense, Stephen, memory or no. If they were involved in setting up homeless shelters, then why would I be involved? And why would I be sustaining losses? It seems that, like some elephant's graveyard, people of low station come to Harvest to die. They simply drop dead, penniless, and they all need burials. God knows, by putting these people up at the Wayward Hotel, I do more than my fair share. So why must I pay for the coffins and burial materials as well? My losses to the dead are substantial. Hopefully the bake sale will offset some of them. As owner of the only hotel in town, I do my best to accommodate any hobo who straggles into town, vacancies permitting. I really don't recall. We get so many low-life dregs passing through here,
Chris
can't
Jones.
remember every little death.
But Chris Jones is a cool guy.
Are there that many?
As I said, sliced open on a mortician's slab, every corpse looks the same. Red and juicy.
But surely you'd remember if these deaths were an unusual occurrence.
You sound like you're launching some sort of investigation, Stephen. That would be most unwise. I'd say it's been a pleasure, but I find the company of the living so wearisome.
Just a Rhinecliff. Oh, I stole it.
Well, that didn't work. Okay.
Okay. Okay. We could visit police station now and meet our buddy Loomis.
Hey, can I help you?
Are you the sheriff?
Nope, I'm Deputy Loomis. Don't you remember?
No, I don't.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve. Anything I can help you with? Help yourself. Speaking of which, you're real lucky to be marrying Stephanie. She don't look like a good woman. I just hope she don't turn out like Mrs. Loomis. For mercy forbid Mrs. Phelps. Good women can be awful hard on a man's needs, don't you know?
Yeah.
Why, you sure ought to appreciate what a man's got to do sometimes in a parked car, or a waist-high knothole in a tree, or jail cell at noon. Matter of fact, Mrs. Phelps got no reason not to sell you some of them French postcard girly picture books. If you can get any, you see clear to part with them. Bring them down when the sheriff's at lunch, and I'd be obliged. Of course, I don't necessarily mean French postcards. That's just what we called them in my day. Any kind of girly picture book. The kind men like would be just dandy.
Yep.
I'd be
Oi, on se
grateful, kiddo, if you were to bring me one.
Alexander, you are gonna be so happy tonight when I'm after unboxing. I promise. How did we save? Let's save. Toi on nimenomaan se panomies. Oops. Never accidentally hit anybody. Never. Well, you can.
Oh, I seen you brung me a girly picture book. Oh, don't
Yeah, it
get
has.
it now. Come back when the sheriff's at lunch. Say a little afternoon, and you'll be right as rain in my book, kiddo.
And we come back here. We could. Not the TV station. Get this from here. This place.
Oh, Steve, what are you doing sneaking up on me like that? God, for a second I thought you were Mr. Johnson. Well, you're in Edna's diner. That ought to be your first clue.
I thought this was DNA's diner.
Very funny. If certain customers would stop pretending to have amnesia and order some food, maybe I could afford to get that sign fixed. Might even be able to buy enough extra letters to spell
The only diner in the whole town.
Now, Steve,
and
faking amnesia won't help anything.
doesn't have enough money.
If you don't want to marry Stephanie, then don't. But don't play. I'd expect that from Karen, not an 18-year-old.
Hey, Cat Crusher. Have you played this
Mr.
game?
Johnson has a liking for me. I'd call it a crush, but that's too innocent a word. He's a bitter man with too much time on his hands. He's never gotten over being rejected by the lodge. And there's something unwholesome in the way he looks at me. I'm always glad when the sheriff comes in every day at noon.
Yeah, well.
Stop by.
Welcome.
Hi, what's your...
Karen,
What are you doing?
playing. My mom is working, so I gotta stay out of her hair.
Not now.
Okay, bye-bye.
I think now we can go back to the police station, right? Yep. Because the sheriff is gone.
Oh, by George. Oh, by Jiminy.
By Jiminy.
It's the real thing. Oh, can I have it?
He gets paid by the hour, so of course it will take time.
Oh, thank you, Steve. Excuse me, kiddo. I gotta go check the jail for clean towels.
Oh, Loomis. Oh, Loomis. Oh, Loomis. We all love you. We all love you, Deputy Loomis.
Okay. Damn it. Well, that didn't work.
Yep. Yep. Camera, we need that.
Johtopäätös. Aivovamma.
That almost scared me. Bloody sneakers, we need those. Mr. Jolly Fat Man, what? Yeah, we got those.
Hello, Steve. Where's Loomis?
He'll be coming around the mountain if he comes. Oh, that's good.
Loomis, damn you!
Wait, no.
You pervert!
No!
Straining up the mattress again! Folding up the towels! Charming snake!
Oh, Loomis. Come on. This game... Hey, this is still... This is still normal. This is still normal. I promise. Yeah.
Stay tuned, buckaroos. There's more to come on Range Riders Cowboy Roundup. So don't go away.
That's me.
And what's your name, hombre?
Steve.
Steve's a swell name. My dog's name is Steve. Would you like my autograph, Steve? Here you go, then. Violence? What about it? violence is as American as apple pie and low SAT scores. Where would we be right now if the cowboys hadn't gone out west and butchered innocent people to steal their land? Answer me that, Mr. Know-It-All.
But what about studies that have shown that children become more violent when watching violence?
Buckaroo, I rip the guts out of godless heathen Injuns. Most kids don't see godless heathen Injuns on a regular basis, and if they do, they better either get their eyes checked or do like old Range Rider and shoot the bejesus out of them, lest they want to go untreated for psychotic hallucinations, or wind up with their scalps hanging from a buckskin belt. Oh, shit! Ow! Shit on a stickaroo! The parents that are griping about violence on TV are the same parents that go outside in the morning to fetch their papers, secure in the knowledge that they won't get an arrow through the noodle because the violence they hate so much done cleared the engines out of the neighborhood.
Yeah, civilization has benefited from violence. But should violence be treated as entertainment?
Check my rating, son. Violence is entertainment. I just put it on the air. If some kid watches, that says something about the kid, not me. Now, excuse me, we're going back on the air.
Yep. This has great personalities.
Hey, Sport. This is a private office.
Yeah, I know, Mr.
McKnight. I own and operate this station. Have you brought me some news for tonight's broadcast, or...
I've lost my memory. That's news.
The hell it is. You always were a kidder, Steve. Any
Yes,
real
ma'am,
news
kidder.
to tell me?
Actually, I was just...
Hey, WHAR is the only television station in Harvest. Since the old Sentinel went under, what with the newspaper building burning down and all, we're golden. Nobody competes with us, Sport. Partners. I run the whole show solo, pal.
Solo. Yeah. Strange. Strange.
Steve, how's your father? Is he better?
About the same, I guess.
He's been away from work for weeks, and when I call your house, your mother won't let me talk to him.
I haven't seen him either.
This is a fine kettle of fish, I must say. Though I am glad to see you taking an interest in the
looks
business in
strange.
your dad's absence.
Who are you?
Aw, Steve, I didn't want to believe that amnesia hokum. Now you're saying you don't remember your pal Pat O'Reilly? What exactly is wrong with your dad?
I don't know. I can't get in to see him. Look, I'm not kidding about the amnesia. Why won't anyone believe me?
This also has a
you
great
always
soundtrack.
were such a kidder, Steve.
Funny how that's beginning to sound like a stock answer. Like it was coached.
You sure are acting like a kidder, son. With your dad,
Now
though, you're gonna
the
need
the
to
idea
start
of the
behaving
first
like
day
an
is that
adult,
we need to get
especially
the
if you're gonna take over
application
the family business.
for joining the lodge.
You may come to realize that this business is not for everybody. Just ask your poor, ill dad. It takes dedication and a strong stomach.
And great CGI.
A lot of times, when I'm finished scrubbing up and digging the bits of intestine out from my fingernails, I must confess I don't have much appetite for red meat. But red meat is one of the principal food groups, and you've got to have it. So when you can do this all day and help yourself to a juicy red steak afterwards, then by golly, you can call yourself a butcher. Of course, amnesia would certainly help that, wouldn't it?
Come to think of it, I don't see any cattle around here. Where do you keep the animals?
Does it matter? The end product is all the customer cares about,
Doesn't
Steve.
matter.
And we only carry the finest meat, only the juiciest cuts. Once you take over the business, you'll realize the importance of maintaining quality while cutting costs. We know what we're doing here, Steve. If we didn't, would the lodge use us to cater their affairs? Your father's very particular about the profit, Steve. No freebies for anyone. But seeing how you're his son, if you'll bring written permission from your father, I'll give you the meat.
cutting costs.
There are certain tricks of the trade, Steve. Once your dad gets better and you start working in here cutting up the meat, you'll be privy to them. There's always cheaper, better ways to do things, if you're creative.
Hmm? That sounds, you know, like...
What's with all the cats? This a slaughterhouse or a kennel?
Probably not, Jelly, probably not.
That's all.
Yeah, but look at... Isn't there some
Probably
kind
not.
of health department that keeps tabs on these things?
Are you going to work at the health department, Steve? Or here?
Yeah.
That's good to know. Your father will be very happy if he recovers.
My point was only, you shouldn't allow animals in the food processing area, right?
We don't let them get into the meat. That's unsanitary, and the health department wouldn't stand for it. There's things you don't know about the family business, but you'll learn.
Ah. If I remember correctly, also
Don't be such a
we had
stranger,
something
Steve.
like that in Finland also. What was that? I think that they really sold like, was it cat meat? For some company. As some other meat. Was it like that some company did that? If I remember right. Oh. Oh.
My goodness, class, this is Stephen. He used to be a student here at Geen Memorial. Say hello, class. They're reticent. The educator's gravest problem today is the apathy of the students.
What's wrong with their heads?
Well, horse meat is nice. I like horse meat, isn't bad.
Discipline. Thank goodness you weren't a sulky bear. You were always a smiley bear.
Then, you remember me?
Not as such. So many pupils, Stephen. They come and they go. But I can always spot those who were nice boys. You can tell from the forehead. The lobes, right, class? I'm glad you stopped by, Stephen. Would you care to say a few words to the class about civic responsibility?
Not really. I was just passing through.
Oh, but you must, Stephen. A positive role model might be just the thing to inspire these little monsters.
Mortgage was that they
Stephen,
pumped
have you
up
any
so much
questions
salt
for
and
me?
vinegar
Or shall
into
I
meat
continue
that
with
basically was
class?
polished on. Ugh.
Ask away then.
Corporal punishment.
We don't practice corporal punishment here. I've never believed in that old adage, spare the rod and spoil the child. A rod is too thin, but a baseball bat? That bridges the generation gap quite nicely.
Generation gap.
Colonel Monroe is conducting another air raid drill. Everyone into the hallway, quick!
Yep.
If an A-bomb hits, what good is it gonna do to duck
Ruumiin
and
muodot
cover?
tuntuvat tutuilta.
My stars, that was exciting.
Can you tell me anything about Harvest?
Harvest was founded by the Order of the Harvest Moon about 100 years ago.
For what purpose?
Why, I'm sure you'd have to ask them.
I
You'll
said
find
something
members of the
about this
Order at the
going
lodge.
really weird.
This lodge. What do you know about it?
The building itself, like Harvest, was constructed with a specific
Hmm.
purpose in mind. That noble intent is known only to those within the Order.
Oops.
Stop by any time.
Well, that was lovely.
Steve, good of you to drop by, big
Oh,
guy.
nice.
Haven't seen you since graduation. A lot of changes, I hear.
You could say that.
Good, good. That's a nice part of my job. Turning fine young men and women out into the world.
Hi, Cypher.
And then watching them prosper. Of course, I was able to
Great,
reach more people
great.
at the old center.
Tonight we are doing some unboxings at 9 p.m. So getting new stuff. So I'm always happy about that. But
who are you?
do you know this
You
game,
know very
Cypher?
well I'm Mr. Harold, the principal of Geen
I
Memorial.
try to, you know,
Steve,
warn
I've
people.
heard about this amnesia nonsense.
If you
I had
this
hoped
game,
you'd be in the lodge by now.
this game
fine
is a
young
bit
fella
sick,
like
let's say it that
yourself.
way.
But now, I think maybe you need a little more quality time.
I'm not gonna talk to you.
Drop it.
Maybe you could meet this guy. He ain't all well. Yeah, let's say. Well, let's say I don't know you so well, but I just want that if you are sensitive to, well, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but if you are sensitive to like grotesque violence and sick ideas, then you'll be warned. But if you're not, then welcome and have fun.
Oh, who goes there?
They tell me my name
It is
Steve.
All
It's
right.
actually-
This is section 21.
Yeah.
Keep your distance, son. I wouldn't want to have to blow your head off.
That makes two of us.
Yeah,
so
he
you're
was.
the amnesiac, huh? Just another draft-dodging ploy the way I see it. But at least you're not an alien. You see their ships every now and then.
Well,
sometimes swell bags one. in the
let's say
woods.
that this
Who are you?
has some
Colonel Buster Monroe, commander of the
moments
Harvest nuclear missile installation, keeping America safe
and
from those who
bloodline
would dye our
devices
flag
that
red,
you don't
white,
usually see
These are nuclear missiles?
Goddamn
nowadays.
right they are. Every one of them ready to rain death
Reckless.
on the Ruskies. All I gotta do is hit the button and blammo! The price of vodka goes through the roof. Along with the vodka.
Well, I suppose you have, you know, safeguards against accidents?
Safeguards? Don't be such a weak sister. There are no safeguards. This is the 50s.
Yeah.
You have sole control of the, missiles.
That's right. Been in charge here since WW2. And I got
Yeah.
my lower torso shot off in the war. Those pantywaists in Washington wanted to stick me behind a desk. To hell with that. They owed me. I left my legs in Dusseldorf. They owed me. Of course, they felt that after the trauma of having to crawl from Germany to England trailing my intestines behind
Yeah.
me, I was too emotionally unstable to continue in the military. That's why they gave me this nice cushy job and put me in charge of the nuclear missiles.
Yeah.
The funny thing about it is, you wouldn't think so, but you've got about 3 miles of intestines in your body, all curled up. Now that came in handy as I gauged my progress. While I crawled from Germany to England, my intestines would unravel, such that every 3 miles I'd have to roll them back up and stuff them back in. It became my benchmark, what I lived for. Every time I stuffed my intestines back in,
Yeah.
I knew I was 3 miles closer to freedom. In this way, I kept my sanity. That's what I told those idiots in Washington. But did they listen? No. Some weak sister shrink said I was too emotionally unstable to kill Koreans. So they transferred me to this boring stockpile
Yeah.
of our
Emotionally
nuclear warheads.
unstable to go to
And to
war,
top
but
it off, those pansy
Oh,
firemen
okay,
won't
to-
let me join the Harvest Volunteer Fire Department.
have button for
Oh,
nukes.
it makes you wonder, what's the point of going on? I wanted to get back into the thick of the action and out of this desk job. Those firemen are a damn peculiar bunch of ladies. I thought they'd object to my lack of a lower body, but they wouldn't let me join the fire department because they said I couldn't draw
Well, come
naked
back from
men.
sauna.
Can't draw naked men?
This game lasts.
Who the hell wants to? I could draw one if I was a sick commie pervert. Look, I did this last night. What do you think? Thank you, son. You're a good soldier.
Yeah, come on.
Only initiates may enter the Hall of the Order of the Harvest Moon.
Did you say something?
Yeah, that's
I
true,
do
Alexander.
not speak, but my mind
telepathy.
Well, I was 12 when this game came out and we played this. I was 12. Maybe that explains something about me.
True knowledge. There are always obstacles to the path. You must first fill out an application to be considered for initiation into the mysteries. Applications are available at the office. Postmaster Boyle disseminates them to the uninitiated.
We should give him Mynthon.
Then I just fill it out and return it to you, or what?
You may find it difficult to obtain an application. You will no doubt need to find some way to persuade Postmaster Boyle to give you one in the middle of the month, as it is against his rules. When you do, however, bring it to me. And if you are worthy, you will be put to the test.
Are you worthy? Yeah. Now we go back here.
Keep the change. Hi, doggy.
Deposit Boyle. A lot of money. Note. Yeah, boys. Sheriff, if you think I'm going to keep paying this forever, you are crazy. Here there are limits. Boyle. Boyle. I just post. What a lovely. Hi Vic. This is a game that you couldn't buy in Germany. Oh, you. Great, it's going just great, you know. Playing this fantastic family game and waiting for the unboxing because I'm getting something nice. Something nice. Boom, 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 boom. Then let's visit this place. Save. Because in this game you can die. Let's say it that way. In so many ways. I have this one.
My button. Why, I lost that months ago. Where did you find it?
Funny thing, that. I found it in the ashes. At the newspaper building.
What are you implying? That I had something to do with setting the fire? Preposterous. Why, 100 people must have visited that site since the fire.
I hope so too, Vic, and thanks for sending me that stuff.
And what if I did? I guess I'd be pretty grateful to anyone who could help get me off the hook.
How?
You seem like a capable lad. Hypothetically, let's say there was a gas can sitting in the evidence room at the sheriff's office. A gas can which might have some incriminating prints on it. Someone might be very grateful for the return of that gas can. Say, grateful enough to provide whoever returned it with a lodge application. Oh, and Steve,
basically we can do this couple of different ways.
Smart.
One way is just to give the gas can to him.
Oh my God, I can't believe it. After all this time.
Where's my application, Boyle?
Here, take it. With my thanks. You know, this morning as I was making my rounds, I noticed an awful lot of television aerials on the roofs. Seems like more and more each day. You got me this can just in time, youngster. I may have need of it again.
What do you mean?
There's another reason why Sheriff Dwayne didn't investigate the Sentinel fire. If you'd like to get something else on the blackmailing bastard, check around the television station. While you still can.
Interesting. Interesting. But now we have the application.
That's a ticket.
How How often do you eat meat? 3 times a day. First name Steve, middle name, last name, street, nobody tells me. Harvest, zip code. Do you have any physical disability that prevents you from... What? From what? No. Do you have a bicycle? Can't read it. Can't read it. Let's get that one thing. Just save first.
Now, where did you get these, Steve? I guess not. Of course, I could kill you right now.
But you won't, because I've got the original checks, which prove that Boyle burned down the newspaper building, and that you've been blackmailing him to keep it quiet. I've hidden them. Anything happens to me, they might turn up. Soon.
Uh-huh. All right. You've got me, boy.
I got
you what. I'd give you one of Sheriff Dwayne's custom deluxe get-out-of-jail-free cards. That is, if I catch you doing something, I'll look the other way. Once. That's the deal. How about it? All right. Just bring...
I won!
Well, let's keep them.
So, you brought...
That's right. And you said something about a get-out-of-jail-free card?
Yeah. But can you give me a good reason why I shouldn't just kill you right now and take them back? You should have picked another profession, Steve. You're allowed...
Oops.
Somebody help me! What do you people want from me?
Too late for that, boy. Ain't it, Sergeant?
Indeed it is, Sheriff.
Boy.
Answers may only be found in the lodge, and you must be alive to seek them.
Boy. Boy. Game over. Yes, you can die in this game. Boy. But do we need that? We don't need that. We don't need that card really. But we can take it. Comedy code, yeah, this is.
Now.
That's true, Cat Crash.
But you...
all right. So.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah, you did it up right, Steve. Guess my best play is to pay up. And next time I catch you for something, I owe you one. And no hard feelings.
Oh, the game. And like I said, this is the first day. And the shit gets just weirder day by day. Let's say it that way.
I see you've managed to acquire an application. That demonstrates resourcefulness, a desirable trait for prospective members. You need a rest. Report back here.
Yeah, this is the first
for
day.
Your next assignment.
I think it's like 6 days. But but some of the days are just really short. Example, this second day is quite short. Yeah, that's like Sika said, big male body.
Oh my! Welcome to our order. The hand that grips the life of this town. Stephanie.
Oh la la. Too slow. 18, I think. Or at least they tell us that we are 18. Are we? Who knows? Second day. No, I don't wanna see the baby. I don't wanna see the baby.
Damn it. Damn it.
Really. The baby is... I have lost that one seed.
Hey, Steve, you've been doing a swell job putting the paper out in the morning. You just keep doing that and we won't have any problems. That's not much to ask, is it?
Yeah. Bloody sneakers.
Swell! Here's the keys to the broom closet at Gein Memorial. That's where they meet every day. About 3:45, as soon as everyone has gone home. Sometimes I hide in there beforehand. And Daddy-o, I see some stuff that's real nasty. Take it from me. You made a good swap.
Yeah. There's meat plant, and next to meat plant is school. Daddy-o. Door is locked. Why?
Huh? What?
Oh.
They'll think nothing.
Forgot. Sorry. That just keeps. We have a camera.
Huh? What?
Screwing in the school broom closet? What will people think?
Are you blackmailing us, you little shit?
Calm down, Mr. Harrell. Stephen would never do that. He's a smiley bear. But we should give him a token of our appreciation for his silence. Here, Stephen, take this baseball bat. You'll find it quite useful.
I will. I will.
That a boy. Take the bat, and we'll take the photo.
However will I keep
Everybody
the
loves
children
it,
in
huh?
line now?
Everybody
I
loves
have a
it, huh?
spare I can bring in tomorrow. Unless you prefer a chainsaw this time.
I'll talk to Miss...
Chainsaw. 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 Yeah, we need that. We have aura loop. That sound. That sweet sound. Because basically there's always stuff that you have to do before the nightfall begins. But we did so much on the first day that basically many of these second days are just get something and oops, it's night. So what did we have to do?
I take it you wish to be initiated. Very well. Know then that securing the application was but the first step on your road to enlightenment. Now you must complete a series of tasks
What kind of tasks?
Minor pranks, really.
But basically, in this game,
Difficult. More tests of wit.
there are some characters that you can kill without
You must.
any consequences. But if you try to kill enemies, the characters that are important for the story or some puzzle, then you basically die.
It is his
Crying.
pride and joy. I should like you to put a scratch in it.
A scratch?
Just like Dark Souls.
That's
Just
all?
like Dark Souls.
As I said, a minor prank. Mind you, you're not to damage the vehicle. Merely put a single scratch in it. Once you've done so, return here, and I shall give you your next task.
Cemetery.
What are you doing here at this hour, Mr. Potsdam?
I'm burying our cat. She passed away and I'm burying her. Go away and mind your own business.
Then, where's the cat?
I left her at home. Now leave me alone! This kind of stuff can come back to haunt you.
Rhinecliff, that was the last. You should remember that was the last name on the hotel ledger. All right. Oh, this music. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. Baseball. Din 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 din.
Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work. Man.
Weird. I'm taking that. I'm taking that. Phillips screwdriver. 1948 60s Tomboy Award. What? What? Those pockets. Yeah, we are covering a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. We have a screwdriver.
Did it.
Oh, sometimes, you know, sometimes those videos just go really fast. Thanks for the channel points. How much do we have on the Eagle Bleed?
So, you have completed your first task.
And that was the second day.
Now that you've scratched the tucker, you may proceed to your second task. You will
89.
steal
Okay,
a bolt of
we are near.
flint from the fireman and bring it to me.
We are near.
Very well then. Very well. Use whatever means necessary, but bring the cloth to me here, and I shall give you your third task.
Okay, the first task was wasn't bad. Only scratcher. Only scratch side of the car. Good. This is always the same.
Welcome to our order. The hand that grips life.
Yeah, it's always the same. No. Great nightmares. Cheeseburger. Come on. Don't you see dreams about bloody murder and cheeseburgers? Empty acne. About 70 years old. Back to Anttila photoshoots, yeah. I wonder. No, I don't want to see it.
Well, that didn't work.
I don't want to see it. I always remember to keep the paper.
There now. See how easy?
Yeah.
Some rotten son bitch scratched my car. My Tucker, my baby, my poor darling, my sweet cheeks. If I find out who did it, I'll kill him. Just kill him dead. I told that fool sheriff to beef up the patrols, but what does he care? Nobody cares about a limp dick fat boy. Well, I'll make them care. I'll make them care. Did you hear that Karen disappeared? Just goes to show you what can happen without a man's stewardship in the house. It takes both a man and a woman to raise a child properly. It says so in the Bible. But try to convince Edna of that? Oh no. And now she's lost everything. This might be a good time to drop in. While she's feeling vulnerable.
Night.
Speaking of Stephanie, I still haven't gotten an invitation to the wedding yet.
I don't have anything to do with that.
That's okay. Personally, I'd prefer a pass to the honeymoon. You could use the back seat of my Tucker for the maiden voyage. It's plenty big. Believe you me. I'd drive you around. And I wouldn't look in the back seat. I guarantee it. Though if you'd like to come up front and take the wheel a while, I wouldn't say nay. Bye now.
This guy. Really, sort of creepy. Creepy. No. Not here.
I can't stop and chat, Steve. With Karen gone, if I stop, I think I'll lose my mind. I've got to keep busy.
So the
Excuse me.
Karen has.
I just heard that Mr. Johnson's Tucker was vandalized. You know, though I don't like to think ill of people or to take pleasure in the misfortunes of others, I'd like to think it's a comeuppance for all the times that nasty man has bothered me.
Karen is gone. Fitzpatrick. Where is Karen? Does the sheriff know?
Hello, Steve. Let me introduce.
Oh yeah.
Pleasure, I reckon.
Oh yeah, we haven't talked to him.
We haven't met before?
Of course we have. But I heard about your alleged amnesia and figured I'd play along. I sure hope this is just a prank and not the start of some insanity plea. Keep your nose clean or you'll wind up in jail, and that's no place to hold a wedding. I understand you witnessed Miss Whaley's dispensing a little discipline at the school, and she thinks you may be feeling a mite bent about it. That's always the wisest course, boy.
Boy.
Sticking your nose where it doesn't belong can get you in a world of trouble. Especially if you're a gynecologist. Heck, there isn't a psychiatrist around
in this game, don't try to be them
calm and influence
moral high ground guy.
You can't argue with science, Steve. It's bigger than all of us. I got a report here that someone put a ding on Johnson's Tucker. As ornery as Johnson is about that old car, I suppose he had it coming. I imagine it was just some kids pulling a prank. I suppose you've heard the news about Edna's daughter Karen disappearing. Tuesday night. This is a serious crime, and this is no time for civilians to be nosing around playing cops and robbers. That's the most sensible thing you could do, son. Sow some wild oats, boy. Kick up your heels. Join the lodge. Join the lodge, Steve, and leave Karen to the professionals. Stop on.
Last night, you say? No. Last night, you say? Maybe. But you were always a kid there.
Did you say hello to your father for me? It's very important. Tell him. Tell him that I hope he gets better soon, and don't forget to remind him about his promise regarding the meat. I could use some good news right now. I just got the word. The order turned down my latest application. Looks like we'll be having the wedding at Moynihan's after all. So, what? How could anyone do something so terrible to her?
You think someone took her?
I think? Oh no, see, it was a kidnapping. Haven't you heard? The sheriff got a ransom note. Seems someone wants to dip into Edna's larder. Too bad such a sweet little thing has to suffer. That was a terrible night. Our upstairs toilet backed up. Pete Swell came over and fixed it. My back's still sore from helping him carry his stuff up the stairs.
But we saw you.
Someone went and scraped up Johnson's car? Can you imagine? He'd step in a bear trap and chew his own leg off rather than suffer a scratched Tucker. Serves the rich bastard right, if you ask me.
Oh, you, Bam. Oh, you. Why is it so dark here?
Thank God I found you. Are you all right, Karen?
I want to go home. Could you take me to my mommy's store? Or to the policeman?
Can you tell me who did this to you?
Mr. Potsdam told me he'd hurt my mommy if I told.
Won't do anything, I promise. Tell me what happened.
He made me play house. Then he dug a hole. Please, I just want to go home now. Please.
Can you tell me your address, honey?
I don't know. Just take me to the store or the policeman. Please. Mommy said to go to the policeman if I got lost. And I'm lost. Bye-bye.
Yep. Well, let's if we dig her out like the next day, not this day. She dies.
Oh my God, Karen. My God.
I think it is. I think it is.
Found her in the graveyard. She was buried alive. And she claims Mr. Potsdam was responsible.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you from both of us. Here's the reward money. Take it and go. I need to be alone with my baby right now.
We got money. Oh yeah, we could do that, right? Yeah. Let's go. What should I say? Now we got something weird. Well.
Steve, is that you? Come to see your poor old dad?
Are you my father?
Maybe.
Really? I don't remember you.
Please. I'm not in the mood for jokes.
I'm serious. Why won't anyone believe me?
Well,
Ladies
you
full of
always were a
blood.
kidder, Steve.
Kidder.
Just don't make me laugh now. Remember the stitches.
My God. What has she done to you?
She doesn't know you're here, does she? Does she?
No, I had to break in. What the hell is going on in here?
I know it's a mystery to you. The sacred things that husbands and wives do behind closed doors. Maybe we should have that special father-son talk. Especially now that you're getting married. Then listen. I can't talk very loud. It's the tracheotomy. When a man and a woman love each other, they go into a room alone and shut the door and bolt it with at least 3 locks and prop a chair under the doorknob so no one can get in or out. Then they take off their clothes and get out a wide variety of scalpels. Some curved, some short, all of them sharp. And then the man climbs on the woman. And then they... with the barbed wire, they...
That's all right. Don't get worked up. You need to rest.
Yes, rest. But why did you come? You must have had a reason.
Anyway,
For
how
risking
is your
your-
sex life?
I need some meat.
Alexa.
Pat won't give me any without your signed permission.
Good old dependable Pat. Here, son. Here's my signature. Take it to him, and you won't have any problem. Now go, son. Go quickly, before she comes back.
Yeah. That's marriage. That is marriage. Let's get the meat. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Avalon. Well, playing a sick game, let's say it that way.
So, Your father okayed the meat, huh?
Playing a real sick
How's
game.
he doing? Good, good. Glad to hear it. Here's your meat, son. You run along now. A new shipment of animals has come in, and it's time to start cutting.
Yep. Yep. Ah, yeah, we have to do this now. Have you seen this game, Avalon? I hope you have not. Oh, fastest. Take the axe and ladder. And nightfall. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, this is one sick puppy. Let's say it that way. A dog.
Jeez, what are you doing here?
Just standing here, waiting to be drawn.
You just hang out here? All the time?
I'm not a person, Steve. I'm an object. You'd do well to remember that. A person is his job. Someday you'll understand that. And if you don't, it won't matter, because you'll be dead.
Dead?
Have you gotten your lodge application in yet? Good. You may survive yet. I guess you're here to steal the bolt. Not at all. That's not my job. However, since I am an object d'art, and since art should be interpreted, I'll give you a clue as to where the bolt is located. Darkness gives as darkness gets, but light invoked is light shed.
Dressman. Oh yeah.
Damn it. All right.
You got the la. I got it. Where is it? Mouth cloth. Le dog. This is always the same. Oh. And day 4.
Hey, Steve, you've been doing a swell job putting...
If we don't give him the paper like every morning, he kills us. Yeah, that's that kind of game. Yeah. We can also, if you want, we can also kill him. Should we kill him? Yeah. Because we lose the item later. $90 cheap. Take what you need. Well, I need this one. I need this one. If it stitches, yeah, you know, but he has a pistol and we can get it if we kill him. But we lose it, so we don't really need it. We don't really need it because, you know, you'll understand later. You'll understand later. Boom, 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 boom.
Could you say hello to your father for me? Thank God for... Well, I'm relieved about that, at least. Those silly willies down at the fire station are just incensed about losing some decorating stuff. Some people. Yeah. Maybe they should be more concerned with fire and less with flame.
T. Save. Pum.
Steve, I'm so glad you came back.
Not to.
What have you been doing?
I visited the lodge. Talked to the sergeant-at-arms
This
there.
game has.
He knows that there's something out of whack here. He told me if I wanted to find out what it is, I should join the lodge. I've decided to join the lodge, Stephanie. I think the answer to all our questions is inside.
So sinister. You may be playing right into their hands. Did you think of that? Doesn't it seem like you're being herded toward the lodge?
That's one of the things I hope to find out.
I hope finding out doesn't get you killed. My faux mother keeps me up on the latest gossip. Not like she really wants to talk to me. More like she's feeding me information. For instance, she told me that Mr. Johnson's Tucker was vandalized. That's another weird thing. Every car I've seen drive by is a Tucker. There were only 31 produced. What are the odds of that?
They're really expensive.
I've always wanted a Tucker. Funny that Harvest would be full of them.
Any idea who scratched the car? Johnson was really upset about it from what I hear.
No idea.
You know the firemen?
Hey, Lullaby.
Someone stole some fabric from them, and they're up in arms about it. Why would firemen spend their time decorating? Only in Harvest.
And we are doing
Is it
unboxing
true?
at 9, Lullaby.
You found Karen?
Yeah, just in time, too. He'd molested her and buried her alive. He couldn't bring himself to kill her outright, so he just decided to stick her in the ground and let fate take its course.
Who?
Yeah.
Who would do that to a helpless child?
She says it was Mr. Potsdam. And I believe her.
Oh, Christ. And all this time I've been under the same roof with that thing watching me.
Take it easy, okay?
So,
Oh,
at least they'll be
McDonald's.
coming to take him away, won't they?
No.
Come back and visit. I'm glad to see. Come back.
Exquisite cloth.
Exquisite.
Loss should trigger quite a bit of dissension amongst our gallant
Big Mac.
Still, that is not your concern. Your next assignment is to break into the tonsorial establishment of Mr. Pastorelli and abscond with his prized barber's pole. Lack of respect for authority, a fine trait for a member of the Order. Yes, I approve, Stephen. I hope you succeed in your task. Break into the shop, steal the barber's pole, and bring it back to me.
McNuggets.
At that point, I shall give you your final task.
Yeah. Yeah, nightfall. Here. Now I feel hungry after all that. First we use tape. The old trick. Those eyes. was it? Ah. Ding, 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 ding.
Well, that didn't work.
No, it wasn't Philips, it was the other one.
Yeah.
Whoa. It feels like a good idea to leave these wires out. These are always the same. Control F. This is the version that you can buy from
Okay.
Steam. Well, let's see. Maybe I'm ready to see the baby.
Hello, dear. By the way, I spoke with Mr. Johnson and he's livid. Seems someone scratched up his priceless Tucker. If he finds out who, there'll be heck to pay. Did you hear what happened at the barber shop? Someone broke into Pastorelli's salon and took his antique barber's pole. The next morning, Pastorelli touched some live wires that the thief left lying around and was electrocuted.
What?
Well, that darn foreigner got what he deserved, if you ask me. Coming into a nice little town like Harvest and
This game is just, the slashers are so like really racist and
scissors were good enough for
like
your
that.
father. I don't see why decent working folk need a fancy wop styling their hair. That's how it goes. First you get a sissy trim, then bang, you're a communist. I hear those silly firemen broke out the axes and hacked each other to death.
What?
Things never were the same between them after the firehouse robbery. Oh well, maybe now we'll get some real men for the fire department. Though the way things are going, I doubt you'll be around to see it.
What do you mean?
Can't you feel it? The way the stalks whisper in the autumn wind? It's almost harvest time, Steve, when the chaff will be cast aside before the feasts. Congratulations, hero. You found Karen after all.
You don't seem proud, Mother. I wonder why.
I warned you not to waste time looking for her.
Am I running out of time?
The blood drive is coming soon.
What does that have to do with anything?
If you haven't joined the lodge by then, you'll find out. Still, I'm glad you found the poor baby. She says Mr. Potsdam was responsible for what happened to her. What a silly little girl. Shame on you. Imagine accusing your future father-in-law of a thing like that. Is that how a range rider would behave? I don't think so.
Why would she
No.
lie?
Okay, Weisenheimer. Even if he is a child molester, a kidnapper, and an attempted murderer, that's no reflection on what kind of father-in-law he'll be.
These characters are just
can't
so...
wait for the wedding. Can you? Isn't it exciting, Steve? 5 days and 1,200 cookies later, the bake sale is already here. Where does the time fly?
Those 1,200 cookies. How many are you taking to the sale?
Oh, about 20. The rest are stale. But the effort wasn't wasted. It's for a good cause. Will you be at the school tonight? That's nice, dear. It's good to be open to new experiences.
Don't you think it's odd having a bake sale to pay for burying out-of-towners?
Gosh, hooties, what should we do? Leave them in the streets?
Of course we should bury them. But why do so many out-of-towners drop dead in Harvest?
I have wondered about that, and I think it has something to do with the air.
But there's nothing wrong with the air. It's perfectly clean.
Yeah, this was...
That's what I mean.
What is surprising
Big city
that...
folk, they get so
which
used to
allows
smog that clean air is a
you to
shock to
stream
their
this, but
systems. Gets them every time.
Which doesn't allow you to stream a lot of stuff.
Don't you think it's odd?
God,
But there's no...
that's what... Don't forget to put...
Take the paper.
There now. See how easy it is?
Hiking.
Things
Because
are
it's,
so much better
because it's
between us.
50s. It's a weird game. And King, just to warn you, if you have your daughters in your room at the moment, don't watch this. This is not for kids. Not for many adults either, but...
And here it is, the object doll, imported
because, you know,
Venetian glass.
this is really, you know, sick stuff.
Dreams. You have done well. An unfortunate side effect that Pastorelli was electrocuted.
Just to warn you.
You left live wires in a puddle on the floor. But as those
Hey, Humpa, Korean was spread to America.
C'est la vie.
C'est la vie.
Yes, a barber, cut down in his prime. Of course, you only wanted the bowl, but that hardly matters now. Your final assignment is to set a fire in DNA's diner and let the French fry where they may.
Ah.
Yes, I suggest you succeed. Beyond that, you must find your own answers.
So, as you can see, the things just go more severe.
Must you be to become one with them. Tonight, the
Tonight.
sale commences. Soon, the annual harvest blood drive will be at hand. When sacrifice will be the order of the day. Your time in harvest grows short.
Oh, really? Let's check this place. Oh. 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 He did die. But these guys are just playing checkers.
Hello there, youngster. You say them aliens I was telling you about? Well, they came back last night. Cut another crop circle in my south field.
How come I never seen none of them saucers, Clam?
Them aliens is wild, they think. You don't cross the intergalactic void without learning a trick or two. You know what Pastorelli did? Yesterday, he gets an alarm system to protect his pole. Only he don't know how to rig it, so now it's all awry. Dang it if the whole town ain't going to hell. Poor old Johnson, defecating a work of art like that. Well, that's a sure sign that civilization is coming to an end.
Oh.
I guess you heard that dang idiot Pastorelli went out and got himself electrocuted. Somebody stole the barber's pole. The alarm system triggered the sprinkler. There was water on the floor this morning, and the darn crook left exposed wires out. The Pastorelli came in, flipped the switch.
I thought it's weird that I'm out of boost. Oh.
Maybe them aliens is hot for colored glass after all. The Pastorelli's a funny sort. Foreigner, don't you know? He cuts hair pretty good, but he don't know spit about nothing else. He just
Originally, the Pastorelli guy who doesn't say anything to us. Originally, he has lines. They were going to, you know, make him a character that speaks only in Italy, and he knows what is happening behind all this. It was in sense a good idea, but usually there are people who know Italian, so everything would be leaked, you know. But what can you do? Is this, by the way? No. No. Yep. God, that video just got so fast. What is that whipping sound? I could always kill this guy, but nah. Let's try to do this without killing anybody that we don't have to kill.
Ah, you've taken up photography, I see. Now why on earth would you choose such a grotesque subject?
That John Doe you got boxed up in the chapel? He didn't just drop dead. Someone helped him take the plunge.
You may be right. I'm a mortician, not a medical examiner.
You don't have to be to know that being ripped to shreds can be detrimental to your health.
This is not something you want to be looking into. That's what we all want.
What game are you people playing?
A game we win or lose together.
Look, are you gonna tell me what I want to know, or do I go to the sheriff with these pictures?
That would be a grave mistake, I assure you. I've told you all I can. My losses have been substantial of late, so I can't offer you money. The only thing I can give you in exchange for the photographs is my tube of astro glue. I do suggest you take it, for it's all you'll get from me. A wise decision. When a wasp's nest is stirred up, it is seldom the wasps who grew.
Nice. We got glue. Hey, son boy. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's night, so save. Bake sale.
What a good boy you are. Have a cookie. Mercy, what a terrible thing to say. Isn't it, ladies?
Yes, terrible.
Buy some cookies? It's for derelicts and bums who wander into town who don't have enough money for a decent burial.
Oh.
They deserve to be buried. It's the Christian thing to do.
That's awful nice of you. But why do so many derelicts and bums die in Harvard?
That's not weird, I think.
Don't be such a wise apple, Steve.
Hello. Why, I know.
Yeah.
How do I leave this place? I don't remember.
On another bake sale?
What? The problem with this is, as you can see, it shows a really short video that just, you know, skips. But somebody else that the TV station is on fire. Oh, look at that. Well, that's just nice. But didn't farm and kill each other? Oh, the dog. The dogs. Okay. Yeah. Din 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 din. Same thing as always. Boom 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 boom. Glue on. Oh, wait a minute. Where is it? Cake cover. Oh, now I understand stuff about farming. Oh, did you check? Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh. Not nice. Not nice. Yeah, you know. That was a... well... There's no real... no, there's no real reason to talk to those guys. But, you know... Of course you can get some weird shit dialogue, but... Din, 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 din.
Hey, Steve. You've been doing a swell job putting the paper out in the morning. You just keep doing that and we won't have...
Yeah. What do we have here? Oh.
Say, can you spare a dime for a buckaroo who's down on his luck?
You're
the
looking
whole
swell.
shebang just went up in flames, and I'm looking to mosey on to greener pastures, where the sunset's always golden, and there's always another savage to kill.
Oh. Oh.
Say, the whole...
Oh. Oh yeah. Now, let's say... now we have a trigger warning scene, let's say it that way. So, you've been warned. You've been warned.
I've tried so hard to find an excuse to keep on fighting. But Karen and I can't go out alone any longer. This diner he left us was all we had. It was always a struggle to keep it running in such a small town. And now we've lost it. I know that I can't afford to support us now. There's only one way out. I'm sure you won't be able to understand the depth of despair that would enable a mother to put a rope around her baby's neck and push her into the air and jump after her. I wonder if I'll hear her next.
You are tearing me apart, Lisa!
It takes a long time to strangle. I'll scream, but I won't cut her down. I've got to be stronger than I ever was before. But I hope she doesn't get it. God help us and forgive us, Edna Fitzpatrick.
Oh god, oh man, oh god, oh man. There's a different... This video is different. If you don't save the current child, she is in that scene, of course. Well. Well. We haven't visited this place yet. We...
It's not often that I get visitors.
It's shame that...
Are you the wasp woman?
They were gonna make some kind of storyline for this character, but they never did it.
A pejorative, no doubt. Born of fear and of poverty of imagination.
I don't understand.
The politics of honey, the Judeo-Christian rites of sacrifice and conventional taboos against unbridled pleasure are all responsible for the prejudice against wasps.
Wasps.
Regard the wasp. Wasps produce nothing for others, but only for themselves. Wasps build nests and more wasps, nothing more. They spread into eaves and attics, not to make honey for supermarkets, but to buzz and rustle on their own paper, perpetuating their own agenda, growing stealthily surely.
Who is?
Innocent children. What better way to describe the wasp? Carefree, wild, beautiful things. If they wish to share their love
Wasps.
with babies,
Motherfuckers
or
of,
any of the rest of you ignorant hicks,
of
that is
nature.
not my concern. When a bee stings, it rips itself apart and dies for its audacity. This appeals to those raised worshipping a god that demands sacrifice and atonement. But the wasp is promiscuous. They are not as sympathetic to the masses because they don't die when they sting.
Do you like this game, Bam?
They live to sting another day, and they take pleasure from it.
Pleasure?
Yes, a great deal of pleasure. The wasp is a sensual being, not a laborer. Hedonistic instead of industrial. Some think them quick to anger. In truth, they are easily swayed to ecstasy.
Yeah.
They penetrate your flesh, and the muscular contractions in their thorax.
But he doesn't like bees. He likes she doesn't like bees. She likes wasps.
The muscular contractions of ejaculation, each painful welt, an act of love.
Well, this is yeah, weird. But I'll show you. Let's kill her because it doesn't, you know.
Mitä vittua?
That is a great audio command.
Tässä tapahtuu jotain, jota ei voi jäljellä selittää.
Well, now I do the thing that, you know, basically gives you nightmares. You're gonna see some nightmares soon.
Hello, dear. How are you today? The nerve of some people burning down the TV station to detract from our bake sale.
I doubt the perpetrator did it just to annoy the Harvest PTA.
Coincidence? I don't think so. Just 6 months ago, the newspaper building went up in smoke. Obviously, there's a firebug on the loose. Either that or a communist. Steve, I'm so scared. Now that the bake sale's over, I just don't know how I'll fill my time. Oh, I feel so useless. My goodness.
Yeah.
What's wrong with her?
I'm not watching this.
My goodness. Oh, it's not as bad as it looks. You just pop them back in. See? As good as new. That tarantula she ate must have had wasp eggs in it.
Don't you think we should get her to a doctor?
What for? She's got
Yep.
her mother. How silly I was, feeling useless just because there are no more cookies to bake. I can still rear my brood. This is a sign, Steve. I have a purpose again.
Glad to see you're feeling better.
Mind, that fire still burns my britches. First the newspaper building, then DNA's diner, then WHAR. I sense a pattern. And any pattern I can't make a dress
Didn't
out
I
of
say
is no
that the
darn good.
stuff gets
I
just
suppose you heard
sicker
about
and
DNA's
sicker
diner burning down.
by every
Sheriff Dwayne
day?
thinks it was a grease fire. Did you hear? Someone exterminated the wasp woman. Exterminated. Got it? Oh my, I used to be such a card. Everyone in the Glee Club thought so. Oh, I haven't lost it, have I? We took a black eye on the bake sale, but I'm sure the Harvest PTA annual blood drive will be more successful. Overall, we made about $200, hardly enough to bury a dead horse, and definitely not enough to cover the annual blood drive.
Annual blood drive, huh?
If you knew how much blood we get, you'd be more impressed. Donations are mandatory, Steve. If you're still here come Sunday, you'll be expected to give.
Until it hurts, I suppose.
Until it hurts. Even Hank will have to donate. Of course, lodge members are exempt.
Hey, I'm to go work. It was, yeah, it was great to see you too.
No one's sticking me with a needle.
Like I said,
we don't use needles.
It's a sick game. But you know.
Hank.
Have a great workout.
Your little brother is homesick from school today, and I won't have you scaring him with this amnesia poop.
Is he really sick?
Look at the show he's watching. Wouldn't you say he's sick? I'd make him stop, but oh, I'm so...
I don't know.
God.
I don't know.
Don't you...
Blah, blah, blah. These are the old.
Don't forget to put the papers out for...
Amnesia poop.
What are you?
Hank?
What?
Why are you sitting in front of that blank TV?
Someone burnt down the TV channel. There's nothing on. Nothing on.
Honestly, Hank, you're acting like an alcoholic. I told you all that TV would hurt you.
Watching TV don't hurt me, Mom. But not watching TV hurts bad. If I find out who burnt down the TV station, I'll make him wish he was one of those damn Indians. Hey, it's too bad they don't give scout badges for digging up buried kids. I like to see what that badge would look like.
In the dark corner.
I went over to ask her what it was like.
Okay, video
being
games.
buried alive and all. But she just stared at me and twitched and drooled. Guess I got my answer. Huh. Good.
Oh. The kid is gone. Good.
Did you say hello? You know, with a slaughterhouse full of meat in town, what kind of nutcase would steal? Harvest will never be the same without DNA's diner. Or without DNA, for that matter.
DNA.
Steve, it's so good to see you.
I'm sorry. Want to hear what's happening out in the real world?
No. I'd rather forget about Harvest for a while.
Stephanie?
I feel so close to you, Steve.
Oh.
Like we're the only two people in Harvest. The only two real people. Do you know what I mean? I need to feel something again. This sense I have that I've known you. It's my only link to my past. Maybe it's different than memory. Maybe we don't remember each other so much as we recall the feelings deep inside.
Yeah.
Strong
Have you
feelings.
played this game through, Lola?
Maybe the body has its own memory.
Let's find out.
Oh.
I want you. Make love to me.
Okay.
Then take me. Now.
Well, she isn't naked, so don't worry. She has underwear. There's something strange. And somebody's... Yeah, nothing happens. Underwear out there. But we got something. Nice. That was a good trip. That was a good trip. What did we do? We need to talk to our mother once again.
Hello, dear.
And just who?
Don't you dare.
Now
Don't forget to...
I remember. But what has happened to the kid? In the new mission.
DNA's diner is no more, as is Edna, her herself. She hung herself as soon as she realized what had happened to her beloved establishment. A true entrepreneur. And a credit to her nation. Come now. Anyone who spoke with her for 5 minutes would have known what a tragedy the destruction of her diner would be. Still, you sought to torch her diner, and torched it is. You have proven yourself a worthy candidate for initiation. This was only a trial to determine your worthiness for testing. Your initiation into the mysteries of the harvest will soon begin. In the meantime, be patient. Protocols must be observed before initiation may commence.
How I recognize the sign?
You will know when you receive the invitation.
Yeah, we will
Bring
know.
it here, and your initiation shall begin.
I think it happens now.
Hello, dear. Oh, dear, I just heard what happened to Stephanie.
What do you mean? What happened to her?
You haven't heard? Well, young man, you march right over there this instant. She's your fiancée, after all.
What happened to her?
You are tearing me apart, Lisa!
What happened to her? I don't. What? What? That's like. What?
Mitä vittua? Guess I can forget about the meat, huh?
What do you mean?
Your dad must have pulled some strings. Be sure and check Stephanie's pillow, you lucky bum.
What the hell are you talking about?
You'll see once the sheriff gets here. Stephanie. Things will never be the same now. Guess I'll be watching TV nights.
Okay, you can come in now, son.
My God. Is that what I think it is?
Yep, it's a spinal cord.
Is it Stephanie?
I can see a resemblance, but I can't be sure.
More pie, Sheriff?
Pie? Don't you realize what's happened?
Oh, indeed I do. I can just hear the tongues wagging at the PTA. Was it suicide?
Never heard of anyone pulling their own spinal cord out before. Off the record, I'd have to say no. No, all in all, I'd say this was death by natural causes.
Natural causes?
You can't live without a spinal cord, son. Nothing unnatural about that. Think I will have some more pie.
Right away.
I can't believe this. This is horrible.
Believe me, you get to the point to where this is routine. Now the only clue we got is that card on our pillow. Take a look at it.
Anyway, how is your sex life?
Steve Mason.
This is practically a confession.
Confession to what, son?
Murder. Isn't that what you're here to investigate?
Son, you don't investigate natural deaths. No point.
Then I'll get to the bottom of this myself.
Yeah. I'm sure you will.
More pie, Sheriff?
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah.
Can't allow you to take a remain.
But I need that. Well. Well,
that didn't work. Man. Oh, man. Well, that didn't work.
I think that this was the last game they ever made. Or maybe they make one game, but you know.
I'm so hungry, Steve. So hungry. If I'd been an astronaut, I could afford all the meat I want. The red kind.
I've said at the beginning, Bam, that this gets weirder and weirder the more we play. The first day feels like there's something strange happening, but it still feels like just people are weird and nothing sick. But then, whee! I don't lie.
I don't understand.
The videos
was not the card, but the spinal cord. It must be presented to me.
I hate that this game skips the videos.
To enter. I expect nothing. What must unfold will.
That's true, Sig. I don't think that they. I don't know. I'm not sure what the creator of this guy, this game, does nowadays. Well.
Hello, Steve.
Other than having no memory.
All right. You should be ecstatic, considering what you're getting into, if you haven't gotten into it already. Speaking of which, I heard
this is a real Saddam.
Her daddy's worried about getting his meat. Though if I were him, I'd be more concerned about Stephanie getting some meat.
Maybe,
right.
Maybe.
And you are?
You always were a kid.
Well, you can buy this from Steam.
I'm Mr. Johnson, remember? Glad you stopped by. Just got finished waxing the tucker. I could use a little relaxation. But since Edna's... Speaking of Stephanie...
I don't...
we...
That's...
saw that already.
Fine.
Oh, he has. Nice. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Boom 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 boom. Oh! What was that? Oh, there's the spine. Or somebody's. DDD. Hi, Swedish. Swedish pancake champ. That's a great nick. You know this game. I think you do.
You have done well. Now let the initiation commence. As your mystic arc, it is requested and required that I
great cover, yeah.
This sacred
this is a sick game.
To you,
oh, the original. So you own the original game, but you have never played it.
What is this?
I recommend playing it.
You must now enter the lodge. Initiates.
And now the game changed a lot.
Are you supposed to help me or get me killed?
I'm starting you on the path of initiation to a very special, very exclusive.
The game changed more action based, let's say it that way.
Merely the administrator of a test. Whether you view me as an enemy
Oh, I was thinking because at the end you can have two decision, one decision.
This thing.
Where you choose the ending.
It is a special weapon.
Maybe we will.
Using it will be part of the initiation.
Do a vote for that.
You always have a choice, Initiate. Whatever occurs in here is relevant to the great question, which you cannot help but answer. What is at issue is whether in answering the question you
and the last level of dodge is just... That would be great, Pam, that would be great.
You will encounter those intent on preventing
I would love
prompting your answer, depending on
I would love
how you look at it. While the assumption is you want to live, dying is easy and provides its own answer, but not for you.
Just tell me, is Stephanie dead or being held within?
The membership director on the second level keeps track of such things.
Oh, great. Then you are against me.
I am the sergeant at arms. I'm here to ensure that the protocols are observed.
Protocols.
Deviation from a protocol shall result in punishment. Remember what I have told you. Now, let the initiation begin.
What is this lodge? Yeah. Third city. Casually maintained direct location certificate. Could it be? Beethoven, okay. Thomas Jefferson, okay. Benjamin Franklin, okay. George Washington, okay. Barbara Bush, okay. Why is there a Barbara Bush?
Ah, you're here. Excellent. You'll find them
What is
through that
lodge?
door.
Baby, please
Excuse
hurt me.
You are the exterminator, are you not?
No.
In that case, I'm afraid you'll have a hard time of it, sir. Recently, the lodge has become infested by pests. They need exterminating, or, to be blunt, sir, they need killing. And plenty. We're not speaking of cockroaches. A bewildering variety of deadly beasts lie beyond.
Annual board
and
meeting.
Just before the annual board meeting. Dreadful. I wish you good luck, sir. I only hope you can stomach what's ahead.
Oh, as we said, we only have this one item. Yummy. Yeah. Yummy. Is that Splinter? Ah. Not happy. We have to. No. Yummy. Or should I? Flirt. Do you like it? Burning feeling on your skin. Could that be like some acid? No, not this place yet. That looks like the... This looks like the Last Dinner of Christ or something like that. Famous painting. Oh. That's not nice. Nice. Because if you don't do that, you're gonna die.
Ever since the monsters invaded the... Actually, I have to admit, my last few meals haven't been up to snuff. The problem is the freshness of the corpses, or lack thereof. See, the supply has dried up. The Sergeant-at-Arms always used to insist that bodies killed in the lodge be disposed of without trace.
What?
And so the members would bring me their business for preparation and dissemination.
What? What?
Oh dear. You're not a member, are you? You're an initiate.
Can you tell me anything that might help?
Not
really. Body parts? Severed head. Sandwich? Let's eat it. Look how happy we are. Yeah. No, better weapon. Yeah, who needs Diablo? That's for sure. 4 eyes. Mutated. Oh yeah. Maybe I made a mistake there. Yeah. Got a shotgun.
Well, that didn't work.
Damn it.
Well, that didn't work.
Toga.
Damn it.
Well, that didn't work.
Was it cleaver? No, this is better. Yeah.
Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work.
Okay.
Yeah. I think there is.
Damn it.
Well, that didn't. Well, that didn't work.
Did I put that somewhere?
Okay.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. Ooh. Better weapon.
Okay.
Much better weapon. And shotgun shells. Bum 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 bum. Ugh. Well, that was easy. Well, this ain't. This game and the fighting mechanics ain't, you know, the best. Come on. Yeah, sometimes it's like that. And I think there is with some enemies you can, you know, try to be tactical. And I don't wanna. If these frames are non-violent deaths, I don't wanna use the shotgun yet because there's better places to use it. This can be a. Like I said, this game changes a lot when we enter the lodge. Okay, it takes like 4 hits. But for some reason, as you can see, it can hit quite far away. I'm gonna use the shotgun soon. It's always the last hit. He-Man sound effects, yeah. Hillbilly States, it seems. Yeah, that one. It's always still.
Sattu muuten Juhaa leukaan. Kyllä.
I need that shotgun. Yeah, let's use shotgun. Let's use shotgun then. Weird. Gazelle. Stickaroo. Look at that face. Ooh. Slurps. Yummy. Ah, but we have meat. This looks nice. Cans of laxative. Oh. DDD. Nice. Full of puke. How nice. In lieu of toilet papers. Okay. Weed killer. Yeah. So basically, if you took only one piece of meat and you went there and saved, there you are. Soft lock. Ew. Oh. There was something here somewhere. Here. A key. Ah. Hold. A save. This is fun. I think that we can. Our memory is correct. Yeah, I just. They went all out with the blood. Oh, no. Yeah, faces like that. Yeah. Yeah. You get healing from that. Ark. Large. The second level of large.
Welcome to the Harvest Moon Art Gallery, sir. I'm the curator of this place. So delighted you could come. That it will, I'm afraid. Art often forces engagement, doesn't it? Lovely works, pastoral scenes, noble sculptures. These are easy on the eye and mind. But when confronted with a work of hideous form, you're forced to deal with it, even if only to dismiss it as trash. Sadly, the most extreme works are the hardest to dismiss. Grotesqueries amid works of beauty are necessary. That should be taken for granted. Nevertheless, it's important that each individual determine his own sense of aesthetics. For that reason, I give you permission to obliterate that which forces you to linger too
And like
long
with
in
this
the gallery.
large,
I'm just
every
passing
level
through.
goes crazy.
If only it were that simple.
Every level goes crazy. And Bam gets more UV. Ow. Great fucking model. Honk honk. I hope that we will find. I hope that we can find a place that gives us healing. Yeah, there's the key.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for a girl.
Surprisingly
This is a
familiar.
library, not a brothel.
You don't understand.
Surprisingly
I have reason.
familiar people
Hope
here.
to believe that she was brought here. Do you know anything about that?
I'm afraid not. I tend to stay out of lodge affairs. I'm only in charge of the library, my good fellow. Well, if she is here, she's not been invited as a member. There are no female members of the order. To be sure, one or two have qualified throughout our history, but they're generally not of our caliber. I doubt there are any females in this building. At least none that are extant. Oh, I see. You're the new initiate. If she is here, you'll find her on the 3rd floor, which you'll have difficulty finding without my help.
And you want something in return.
I'll give you a clue as to how to get to the 3rd floor, but only if you'll retrieve an overdue book from one of our charter members, Mr. Kane. Since he is so highly regarded among the order, I'm loath to approach him on such an embarrassing matter. Therefore, bring me the book and I'll help you.
How will I know which book?
Oh, you'll know it. He's not an avid reader. Can I help you?
I'm looking...
This is...
You don't...
I'm... Well...
Already talked.
How will...
Oh...
Boom, 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 boom.
Excuse me, you can't come in right now. I just mopped the floor. buddy. Give me a break, will you? All right, buddy. You asked for it.
Oh, god damn it. Nail gun. Forgot. Where did we save? Oh god damn it. Well, how can do? Let's do this better this time. Oh, you did. Yeah, I got nailed up. Come on, that's the best weapon in this game. For sure. And I need that.
Alright.
And I need that weapon. I forgot. Yeah, we need to talk to this guy. Lady.
Can I? This is. You don't.
Blah blah blah.
How? How? Oh.
Now let's save. Dun, dun.
Let me see. Oh yes, the new initiate. Shortly you will run into a fellow named Mr. Kane. He has the strength of the truly insane. You will need help to get past him. They say that music hath charms to soothe the savage breast. Music alone won't do the trick, but an appreciation of music may net you something that will.
Okay.
Let me see. The lodge is a traditional place, young man, and by tradition, when a young man is courting a young woman, he wins for her a Cupid doll at the fair. There is no fair within the lodge. However, I have seen a thing which resembles a Cupid somewhere on this floor. Seek it out.
Cupid. Can we kill you? No. With a shotgun. No need. No items. No items, so no need. But hey, in almost 1 hour we do. Piano. Oh, we got that hooked flail. We need that. We need that. We need that. Let's get that other weapon now. From here. Oh, yeah. Hey, Kirsten Ross. Thanks for this follow. How are you? How's your Saturday?
Excuse me, you can't come in right now.
Well, that was fun. Lost some ammo. I don't need healing. Oh. I do need healing. No, not this guy yet. Yeah. No, that's something else.
Ah, you've returned the book, I see. Thank you, young man. Feel free to look around the library for anything that interests you.
You told me you'd help me get to the 3rd floor.
Ah, yes. You'll need a special key, which is in the keeping of our resident chess master. Here is your clue. Along with the positions of his pieces, the chess master holds the key to the 3rd level, always in his thoughts.
That's the clue?
The best that I can give you. I'll write it down for you so that you won't forget. If you don't find this key, I'm afraid you'll never make it any further. Good luck.
Yeah, now we go to play some chess. That's a great face. Great face. And now we get nice brutal video once again.
I am the chess master. Any initiate who wishes to pass this way must do so over my dead body. Be in that case.
Excuse me. And now we get the great video. What? What?
All right.
Yeah, there was a key inside his head. Nice. Oh, wait a minute, there was a... Yeah. Nice shotgun shells. More shotgun shells. Average. Ay, ay, ay. Got used. What could I say? Get healing. Save. Well, this looks nice. Chainsaw. Nah. Monkey boy goes apeshit with a chainsaw. Right. Right. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. But that was fun. Light holiday children classics, yeah. Like I said, this game can be a bit weird. A bit. No, we came from that place. No, wait a minute.
Fine work. You're obviously an earnest young man. You're in luck. A quick check of my records indicates that indeed a woman was brought into the lodge, although I neglected to get her name, since females are generally not considered for initiation. The young lady is currently being detained on the 3rd floor, in the Chapel of Love. Seek her there. Seek her
Jingle
there.
all the way. That's a classic.
And don't forget to bring her her prize. Little things.
What did we have? Oh, this was just this room. Pum pum pum. Brutal. Got a sandwich, nice. We can eat that. Wasn't one wooden plank more? Didn't know where. Ah, here. Weird place. After being what? What? What are you doing, game? Oh. Oh, now we need to eat. Oh. Oh, smoking room. By the flute. That's a new one. Yeah. There's something else. We got lighter fluid. There's a lighter here. Complimentary coffin nails. Cancer station. Yeah, it's smoking. Mr. Nath. Do I remember wrong? Seems I do. Yeah. Maybe I do. Pum 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 pum. Was it? Yeah. Save. Stephanie's close. Oh. Why they are bloody? Ah, this was annoying.
Well, that didn't work.
Maybe you should try getting a job.
Hey, Desna. How's it going? Where is he? Northern Italy. Oh. Are you on a holiday or something?
Oh, man. Damn it. Oh, man. Well, that didn't work. Okay.
There was a time limit in this room. Just took a cheap flight, it was cheap. Nice. Äkkilähtö. Not bad. Well. Hello. Well, those kind of trips can be really relaxing for your mind. Oh god damn it. There are traps everywhere. Oh. Blood. Nails. Okay, this is last level. And now we get some weird shit. Now we get some weird shit.
This is the Temple of the Mystery of Abstinence. Do not eat of the food or you will be punished. The central mystery is thus: those who advocate abstinence are those who possess the most. It is to their advantage that you obey, not to yours. The meek shall inherit the earth when the strong are finished with it. Advance, initiate, and remember what you have learned.
What was that? Oh, this game.
Well, that didn't work.
This game. Who got health? Yeah, that's how Elvis died. Oh yeah.
And some mothers complain.
This is the part that was
don't come to see them.
censored.
Mommy, you're so good. You're so good.
Yeah, this was censored.
Shocked? This is the mystery of motherly love. Everyone says motherhood is fulfilling, when in reality, it's draining. You don't know the half of it.
Tässä tapahtuu
From the
jotain,
start,
jota ei voi järjellä selittää.
children are
This level is
parasites.
basically, I know what they're trying to do.
That's what
They
you've
try
got
to,
to
you know,
understand.
somehow
Sucking a life out
pervert
of you.
and
Your very life's blood
pervert, you
pumping
know,
from
the
your belly throbs
more
sand, pink
basic
tubes
morals and
into their
ethics we
beating
have.
hearts. And even after birth, they keep leeching the life from you.
Mommy, you're so good. You're so good.
Mommy.
Of course, my children are better at it than most. Is that the bliss of motherhood? That's the mystery. Just what the world needs. More greedy little mouths to feed. Children suck the life out of society. They have to be protected, nurtured. Everything has to be childproof and rendered childish. Sadly, they'll suck the life out
Hey
of you
kids,
too.
yeah, have you seen this? Oh. For some reasons, this was you know, censored in many countries. For some strange reason. Yeah. In this level, you have to kill everybody. There's, you know, not in Finland, yes.
Welcome to the Temple of the Mystery of Religion. The mystery is thus: those
prophets who preach love and mercy in God's name are often those who called for the death of heathens. Do you believe in God, my son?
No.
Heretic! You have not...
Yep. Yep. Bloody.
I'm just
You think it's that simple, huh? Just passing through? Well, my family was just sitting around. And look where it got them. The temple of the mystery of morality. My country paid me to kill. And then when I came home, I was out of a job. They expected me to stop? Cold turkey? Is that what they wanted? A paycheck today, jail cell tomorrow? Am I a criminal or an entrepreneur? Hey, let's find out.
Weird. There's the go.
Oh! Welcome to the Temple of the Mystery of Flesh, Steve. Have a bite?
Mr. Potsdam?
The mystery is this. Sometimes you have to lose some meat to get some meat. They wouldn't let me in until I demonstrated my worthiness. My invitation came after I buried Karen alive. That showed initiative.
And her spinal cord was your ticket in, right?
Yes, but to be initiated into the mysteries of the harvest, I had to do one last thing. I let them into the house and into Stephanie's bedroom.
Ooh.
Sometimes you have to sacrifice meat to gain meat. The
Meat.
Order taught me that. Now I am a butcher. You should have gotten your dad to hire me on. That way, you could have been the boss, instead of the prime cut.
Peak male performance. Everybody dies like really bloody. Those pants. Are you gonna buy one same kind of pants?
Hello, handsome. Looking for a good time at a reasonable price?
No.
Scorn mixed with desire, that's our... Such is the mystery of lust. So often the instruments of lust, as all instruments of higher pleasure, are condemned as frequently as they are sought after. I'd go on about the hypocrisy of a hedophobic society, but I think I'd rather just kill me a man.
Well. Yeah. Oh.
Welcome to the Temple of Beauty. And am I not beautiful, oh man? Look at my hair, black as a moonless night. Look into my eyes,
Corn versus Lance.
pools of desire. Look at my complexion, pale white and glistening.
You bastard!
Taking a lot of damage here. Which ain't nice.
Welcome, Initiate, to the temple of the mystery of pain. The mystery is thus. The simple manipulation of nerves may break one man and yet leave another unmoved. The
Yeah,
physiology
I
is
have the same kind of...
all nerves sing alike.
The idea was that basically they want to discuss about video violence.
Although the body functions according to the tenets of science,
At
the invocation of pain.
And we got this game.
My implements are simple.
Oh, they have Cornbreast Lunch. Oh, I don't remember what that is.
Beautiful complexities spring. I invite you now to torture this man on the...
Oops. Whoops. Oh, syringe. Warhammer stuff. Okay. I should have ammo. I have.
Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work.
So how do I reload it? I have ammo.
Well, that didn't work. Okay.
Welcome to the Temple of the Mystery of Charity.
What mystery is there in charity?
God's sake. The mystery is that any act of charity is an act of selfishness. For in any charitable exchange, one must take. I'm glad you do. This way you'll understand. You see, though I am needy, I do not consider myself a beggar so much as a taker. I'm a taker initiative.
The amount of blood.
As part of your initiation, you'll be required to execute them. That's how old people are disposed of in the lodge. And each member is expected to do his They're weak, old. They're begging you for mercy. Do you grant it? Then, thus is the mystery of mercy.
Sorry. Have to kill everybody. Oh. You're not doing so well now. And this is a goddamn maze. Yeah. Let's not use that. Hey, Hobbit.
Welcome.
making him happy. Save. Okay, I can kill him. Oh. But we ain't doing well.
Well, what?
Not doing well at.
Oh.
Yeah. Annoying. Really annoying. Yeah, there was. We found a syringe. It's supposed to be better. Thanks a bit. Oh well. Nah. Mambo Italiano. Hey, Mambo. There's a party in Sweden. But in 30 minutes we do the unboxing, so no problem with that. Really hungover. Aww.
Yeah. What?
Aww. I'll check one. Let's go to Google. Harvester. Harvester. How to reload shotgun. Okay, it's a bug.
Oh man, that didn't work. Man.
Feels. I'm waiting for Mrs. Robin to get up. Nice.
My boy.
Nice. I have a feeling that because we cannot somehow there's a bug that doesn't allow me to
that didn't work.
reload the weapons, which can only mean yeah. I need because there's a bug. It means that I may have to use cheat. What cheat? Well, cheat that gives me ammo. Because no, can't survive this place without that. Without ammo, because some of the enemies are just like stuff that you cannot just kill with melee. Just saying.
This is the temple. As part of your...
Yeah, they are.
Then we hold. Then...
Well, at least I tried to... Well, at least I tried to do something different. What was the... Yeah. Had to use cheat. Example, you can't survive this fight without guns. Yeah. 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 Yeah, it is. This is the most fun game.
I won!
Welcome to the...
What miss...
Look. Yeah. Check.
This is the temple.
I think many, quite many. Yeah. Let's save time. Look like one, I have to say. Damn.
Principal Harold?
Within the inner sanctum, you will address me as Vice Muck Harold, second in command to the Grand Muckety Muck. He of the Fez and Buffalo Ham, the secret handshake, the funny passwords. Only fitting, given that my role has always been that of an educator, and Harvest is one big classroom.
What do you mean?
You'll have to kill me to find out what he means, big guy.
This is
Oh yeah.
always a great moment when the initiate passes over the threshold and becomes a brother.
Stephanie?
Let's make a vote.
You have something for
Because now we are this is basically GG. But there are two different endings.
Ring the bell and win a prize for the lovely lady. Or is it win the lovely lady as your prize?
Where's the pole?
Enough games.
Agreed.
Okay. You have 2 minutes.
Each time
2 minutes.
you climbed the rope, you caused her pain, but you always hurt the ones you love. Is that all you require?
Come on, people. You can vote.
Of course you do. There are no such things as monsters, and yet you've killed monsters. Everything in Harvest is just slightly askew. This is because, as advanced as our technology is, we cannot make the sim any better than this. The subject's subconscious always warps it in unpredictable ways.
Sam?
This is nothing more than a virtual reality designed by the Harvesters to test potential members.
Virtual reality.
Successfully completed the program. You have earned the right to become a Harvester.
What the hell is a harvester?
The hand that grips the knife that stabs. The ones who move amid the crop and harvest the fruit.
So it's love.
You're talking about people. Killing people.
Again and again and again, I believe the technical term is serial killer. The Harvesters seek to perpetuate terror and discord for our own purposes. We do this through the random utility of murder, and we persevere through our recruitment of initiates like yourself.
Discord.
You want me to become a serial killer?
This entire reality has been engineered to break down your resistance, to desensitize you to violence.
Yeah.
Now you may become a Harvester and re-enter the real world, or stay in peace with young Stephanie and spend the rest of your life in the construct known as Harvest.
What is the real world at this point?
Right now, you are suspended in a sensory deprivation tank, wired to a VR deck. If you don't join us, we will terminate your life support, and you will be dead within minutes. Those last minutes, however, will seem like a lifetime lived in Harvest. You will marry Stephanie and die peacefully of old age.
You're presuming a lot.
Aside from you, she is the only real person in Harvest, suspended in a tank, jacked in just as you are. I assume you'll want to spend time together.
If I stay.
Of course, having completed your ordeal, you may leave
this is
with her as you intended and enjoy.
It's a great game until you go to the lodge. Let's take that back. The last part of the game is just,
The cost
feels rushed.
the lodge is the same as the cost of entering the lodge.
But before you go to the lodge, this is really fun.
Spinal cord. Hers.
No. You couldn't kill me. These harvesters, they put people through this torture to give them a taste for killing.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle a pas?
The way to beat them is to deny them.
Well,
So
excellent.
live out your life here with me. You're thinking about killing me, aren't you? Didn't you hear what he said? I do exist. If you kill me here, I'll die for real. And I'll feel all the pain, all the terror, because I'm real.
Well, after all, what's a murder without pain and terror? We will feed the pain impulses direct
we marry. Love. You chose love.
You disappoint me. You had possibilities.
I'd rather die than become as twisted as you.
You've made your choice and succeeded in your quest.
I don't think you can't. Well, you can basically kill her, but then you die.
As it is.
You get the electric chair. How lovely. They never get new clothes.
What a waste. This kid could have been something. Never looked back. We got 2 more to plug in. There's gotta be a better way to develop these serial killers. This is scientific. You want we should go back to the old way? What old way? Good breeding.
But I'm gonna be a happy boy for you, and what was this? We check the other ending also, because we have time. Because we have time. Oh, or not. He used laser. Ill bleed. Yeah. Bit yeah.
Welcome.
Print.
Within.
What do you mean?
You'll have to kill.
Okay. Let's check the other ending.
Please help me. Steve, don't do
Is it sick? Yeah. Using wrong weapon, by the way. Using wrong weapon. Nah. Okay. How many times we have to do this? Oops. Oh! I'm sorry. Because you attack with the right mouse button, and you also skip the videos with right mouse button. So yeah.
Well, print. Within the inner.
What do you mean?
I will show it. It's a bit sick, yeah.
Please help me. Steve, don't do
I have to do it like 5. Okay, now it's 6. Look at that stats. This has a great soundtrack.
Wow, that was neat.
Welcome to our order, brother.
No, it is a bit sick game, Josie. Oh, that looks like a old car.
Where are you going?
Nowhere. Nowhere at all.
Oh, your wife knows it. Ah.
What are you doing, sir?
Että sillä lailla sitten.
playing harvester.
That thing? I looked at it the other day. The very thought. Breeding serial killers. It's disgusting.
It's cool.
You'll rot your mind playing games like that. Don't you know people who watch violence become violent themselves?
That's bullshit, Mom.
No, it isn't. Why do you think they started cutting the violence out of those Roadrunner cartoons?
Roadrunner cartoon. Roadrunner cartoon?
Okay, I can understand that you eat a human finger, but shouldn't you take the ring off first? Yeah, that was harvester. But hey, 10 minutes to unboxing. Well, I don't know, Jelly, this game only has like good endings. Yeah, that's true, Alexander. And that ring looked like it was like a texture. Okay, see you later, Bobby. Kurt Kissler. Special appearance by Killer the Dalmatian. Time to render 1 AC. Alexander.